What's good with y'all? We're back on Kicks Take, and today we're gonna be interviewing.
Javon.
Gonna have some good questions to ask him, and the first one is gonna be, what drives you to continue pushing to your limits and performing at the highest level in your sport after every year?
Yeah, because I wanna, because I wanna be the best, and like I wanna prove myself right when like other people thought that I made, like probably wasn't able to do it or wasn't able to get to this level. I wanna constantly keep pushing and like really just show like the person that I believe I am and just show it out to the world. So yeah, that's pretty much.
Yeah, for sure. How do you stay motivated, especially during challenging times and when facing setbacks in your career?
Just think about like when you just think about like all the sacrifices and stuff like that my people's like done for me and like done for me to get to this point, and just think about like even when it may be going bad, it's not gonna last forever. As long as you keep putting in the hard work, because as long as you keep putting in the hard work, it's always gonna be that chance and that opportunity. And even though you may sometimes you may never get that opportunity again, but at least you know that you left it all out there at the end of the day.
How do you feel about sports and motivation?
Hey, like sports and motivation, when I like it because they both go together.
Sure.
If you can use them right, like an example, like Ray Lewis. Like Ray Lewis, he was a great player, but a great motivator. And just like Deion Sanders, he was a great player, and we can see right now up at Colorado, he a great motivator too.
For sure.
He got people wanting to run through walls for him. So he got me wanting to run through a wall for him, and I don't even know him like that. So it's like, yeah, so he got people believing in something because he believed. And when a collective can believe in something, it's always gone. It's always gonna turn out good, no matter the result.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Especially Deion Sanders, like, shit. I saw what he did in Jackson State, which was pretty good, and now he's doing something in Colorado, I feel like it'll just take them some time to, pick up things, Many aspiring athletes look up to a lot of people as role models, like you as a role model. I'm sure from your hometown, wherever, you got some young guys looking up to you with what you've been through,
Yeah.
What advice would you give these young athletes, about staying motivated and dedicated to your goals?
Yeah, just stay. Just keep pushing and keep your eye. Keep the main thing. The main thing. And I know, a lot of times we can get distracted with things that's in the world, and things that we really got no business doing. And sometimes we can get distracted by that stuff, but you gotta keep the main thing, whatever we trying to accomplish in life, whatever we trying to do, whatever we trying to build and build an empire, we should constantly keep that on our mind 100%, because I know we want to have fun and do all that other stuff, party, and all that other stuff, but we should always keep our mind on the main thing so we could accomplish that goal, because once we accomplish and once we get to that pinnacle of where we want to be, all that other stuff gonna come.
For sure. Keeping the main thing.
Yeah.
It's one of the best things I ever hear, one of the best advices I ever hear. I think LeBron said that as well.
Yeah.
Keeping the main thing.
Mm-hmm.
I got this final question for you.
Mm-hmm.
How important is mental preparation and motivation compared to physical training, in your success as an athlete,
Yeah, the mental part is probably the biggest, because it's probably more harder than the physical, because mental, cause you can get down and that can wipe away all the physical, because you can lose all your confidence and that can wipe, no matter how good of a player you is, that can wipe all that stuff out. So I just constantly every day as I'm walking to practice, I try to tell myself I'm the best, I'm great, I'm confident in my abilities, I'm confident in my talents. I constantly tell myself that over and over again, to a point to where it is who I am. It's not just something that I'm saying, because I actually believe that and I actually feel that and I actually know that. So it's you gotta constantly do that, constantly work on your mind, just constantly just stay up on the right track. like stay level-headed. Don't get too high. Don't get too low, because a lot of people can lift weights. A lot of people can do that. A lot of people can run fast, but it really be the mental, like the people who are the greats are mentally strong, and they got in the mid like Deion Sanders. See, people don't like him because they say he arrogant or he's cocky and stuff like that, but he really confident in who he is, like because he know who he is, and he constantly tells himself every day. Because you can just tell the way he talks, like even when he be talking to his team and telling them, like, what's the word of the day? He might say consistency. Like, what do you want to be consistent in? Like, be consistent in who you are. Like the dog in you, if you're a dog, be consistent in being a dog. Try to be consistent in something, and you're gonna be great. That's what I gotta say about that.
Yeah, going back to your point about, Deion Sanders, I think he's doing an amazing job. He's not only coaching them, he's actually teaching young men how to be men.
Yeah.
It's way bigger than football at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Motivation. But that's it for the podcast of Kicks Take, We'll be signing out on this episode. It's nice watching this.